red flags I'm seeing every single day. So you're wondering to yourself, what are the red flags? What do you need to look at? Number one, when a guy is taking you for granted, when a guy is not making you any effort to attract you, to please you, to surprise you, you need to know that this is a red flag. That's where we start to be distant. So we need to make sure that when you meet a guy, he will be invested, he will be involved, he will give you attention, he wants to surprise you, he wants to please you, he wants to make you happy. If it's not the case, stop finding him excuses. But Alex, he lost his job, he just got divorced. I don't care, and you should not care. Because if you find excuses to this guy, you are basically allowing you to not give you the attention you deserve. And so this will become a habit, right? He will not change when he will feel better. He will do even less. So we have to be aware of human behavior. You have to be aware of you need to change and get this guy to commit and to be invested in the relationship. So red flag number one is this guy taking you for granted. This is very important. Red flag number two is this guy trying to always be right and tell you that you are wrong. Because I've seen a lot of situations where when there is a communication, if we can call it communication, you are the problem, right? You are the problem. You are always wrong. I am right. If you want to build a relationship, you need to have an open communication where both of you will try to learn. Sometimes, even when we are right, we can still learn something from the situation. If you are in face of a guy, if you are in front of a guy that is like a wall, no emotions, no empathy, nothing to show you some attention, I guess this is a red flag. You need to be aware of it. And you need to be distant so it can change, or it has to change. Because if you try to convince or try to communicate, if you try to do good, this guy will continue to use this silent treatment during the communication. This is not okay for us, ladies. Sign number three, he will always talk down to you and generalize. The situation I experienced 1 week ago, a lady was cooking a meal. Unfortunately, this meal was not so great. The guy told her, listen to that, ladies. Oh, you don't know how to cook. I don't know why I'm with you. I don't know why I'm with you. Can you imagine how he destroyed her self-confidence? Just because he was talking down and generalized the situation. Everyone has made a bad meal. It doesn't mean that you're a bad cook. So it is very important for you to understand this. If someone is talking down to you and trying to generalize the situation, we need to stop it. We need to tell ourselves, I don't agree with this behavior. I want to change this. And I want to make sure that today, ladies, you will be aware of this pattern. Because that is maybe the worst red flag. When you have a guy that will attack your self-confidence, your value. So this will destroy you, so you will want to do more. The question is, Alex, why do you think that they talk down to us? Because they want to get the control. If I talk down to you, and then you ended up lacking some self-confidence, you will always be in the mindset to prove me that you're good enough. So I can do what I want. I have the control. This is a huge red flag, ladies. Number four, when a guy will lie to you for everything. So basically, this guy is here, he lied to you for anything. He will lie to you. This will become an habit. The problem I have with this situation is that you think it's not dramatic, it's not a problem, it's a small piece. But if you lie about something very small, he will continue to lie. And when the lie will be a big one, you will have nothing to say because you knew that he was a liar. You knew that in his personality, he was always changing the truth. So you need to make sure that you set boundaries. When he's lying to you for small stuff, distance, this is not okay. It's either open communication and real communication, or I am done with you. But Alex, this is the guy I like. It's very difficult for me to fall in love. I want to be with him. No, this is not okay. You don't want to be with a liar. You don't want to be in a situation where you allow someone to lie to you. Because that will become worse and worse. Listen to that, ladies. if you don't set the boundaries right away, it will become worse and worse. The last sign, number 5, and this is the one I'm seeing every single day. When a guy is playing hot and cold, when there is contradictory in his words. I love you, but I don't want to be in a relationship. What? This is hot and cold. This is not understandable. This is not a red flag. This is a slap in his face. We want to slap his face because this guy is just playing you. Playing us, you and me, because I'm now your best friend, right? Tell me in the comments right below that I'm your best friend and your favorite coach. So, if this guy is playing you, how do you want to build a relationship? Distance. When he comes back, distance. When he starts to apologize, distance. When he starts to change, communication. I will not allow you another chance. You need to be consistent in your actions. It's basically I'm teaching you how to make a guy respect you, commit, and also be involved in a relationship because that's what you deserve. So stop finding excuses. You have 5 red flags that are not okay in any relationship. 5 red flags that we should not allow from a guy. Are you okay with me? Tell me in the comment section just one below.